Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to June 12th. So I'm going to do this reading a little bit differently from how I normally do them. I want to keep them more short and brief in general, and leave the more detailed messages for the monthly readings. And I'm also going to do oracle cards, mostly oracle cards. I do have a tarot deck here in case I feel like I need to pull some tarot cards, but I just want to see what messages come through and keep it more light and fun. And personally, I just needed a change in the format. So let's get started here. So one of the first things I heard when I was tuning into your energy was that I feel like you may be going through some changes in terms of making a decision in your life. So, but what I heard was that you are meant for more. So I feel like for whoever this message resonates, you're going to know what that means. But it's like, you may be leaving a place that, you may actually feel quite content in, but for some reason you feel really drawn to something new, something different. It's like your spirit is calling you for something different. And I feel like there could be a sense of guilt or a sense of like, do I really want to move in this new direction? Because if I look at something on a physical level, it looks fine to me, but there's something within you, like stirring within you, that's kind of saying you are meant for more. So I feel like the way we can even look at a situation like this is that, it's not necessarily mean that where you are is bad or wrong, or there's anything really wrong with it. But there is like this pull, like there's this pull for something different, because it's like your spirit knows, your soul knows that there's more for you. There's more for you waiting. That there's something that you need to do, or there's something that you feel like you have to accomplish or fulfill. And that's going to resonate. So I'm not telling you that there is. This is for those who feel this pull already and feeling a bit conflicted within of if I should go down this new path or not. So I feel like that's more of a confirmation than it is like a prediction. Not really a prediction. Okay, let's see what's coming up here for you, Aquarius. I also feel like you have a unique way of thinking. For however I am picking up on, there's something unique in the way that you think or in the way that you perceive the world. And I feel like that may be very different from the people around you, like maybe your family or your friends. And so there's something about you that stands out. There's something that's different about you that stands out in the way that you see the world and the way that you think. And that's part of your path. That's part of, this new journey that you're taking. That's going to be, one of the indicators for you that there's something else meant for you, that there's something more meant for you. And I feel like for some of you, you're kind of piecing together all of the clues and all of the insights and the messages, and you're trying to make sense of, what decision do I make, or how do I start this new beginning for myself? But yeah, let's see what's coming up here for you this week. So I also feel like it's really important for you to protect whatever it is that you're creating right now. I think that you are being very selective and discerning about who you tell your ideas to, because they're still in their infancy. They're still, being gently tended to. So I think it's important to, beautiful. Keep going with what you're doing. I feel like spirit here is encouraging you that you are definitely on the right path, especially if you're feeling a sense of doubt or I'm hearing the word cynicism. So if you're feeling a bit cynical, or even if you're around people who are cynical, I'm hearing like to really set those boundaries around how much of outside advice or outside influences kind of, allow outside influences to infiltrate into your ideas or into like your energy field is kind of what I'm seeing more. It's almost like the projections of other people about how they see life in the world, and, I'm hearing more like this pessimistic outlook. So I'm not feeling like you have a pessimistic outlook. I feel like there may be people around you that are naysayers, not trying to bring you down, but that's just how they see things. And they can't help but project those ideals onto other people when they talk about their dreams or their visions or for like something more or something better, which is really interesting. I feel like it almost could be a trigger for some people as well, too. But I'm hearing to hold tight to that vision, hold tight to that dream that you have for yourself. What else for Aquarius this week? Wow, beautiful new beginnings. So I'm really feeling a sense of empowerment here. I feel like a lot of creative ideas are going to really start coming together. I'm seeing a strong vision. So if you're putting like a new project together, you're creating something. I'm kind of feeling like you have all these, almost like this poster board of all these ideas and things that you want to include, but you're trying to figure out how to incorporate everything to form one kind of tangible, machine that could work. And I feel like that is going to really come into form this week. I feel like your insight, your third eye is going to show you the way. You're going to see all the dots connecting. So I feel like this week it's really important to focus on that. It's really important to almost tune out everybody else's voice, everybody else's opinions who are not encouraging you or who are not, who kind of feel like they dim your light in some way. Those boundaries are going to be important here because there is something very valuable and important that you're creating, and Spirit really wants you to focus on that here. Yeah. So that, because those doors are opening up for you. You are definitely, it's like you're almost there. You're right there on the verge of something. It's like you're on the verge of creating something really important. Solitude. Yeah. See, I like that card. So this is not so much about being alone. This is about having that quiet space to be able to think, that quiet space to be able to be in your own energy and to be able to separate yourself from other people's energy, especially if you're an empath or you're highly sensitive and you can pick up on other people. Sometimes we're picking up on other people's projections and we think that they're our own. But then you realize like when you're not around them, you have different thoughts or different kinds of emotions and feelings. So that's how you know you're actually picking up on other people. So I feel like it's really important in order for you to create what you're creating, to have that alone time and to be very discerning about maybe even like who you're telling your ideas to, because I feel like they're still in that baby phase. They're still in that infant phase. Okay, let's do some unicorn messages here. So how's Aquarius moving forward this week? We have nature and we have action. How beautiful is that? I feel like this week, I feel like you're maybe even launching something, presenting something. You're taking some action because I feel like something is really coming together. Your visions, your dreams, something is coming into like a full picture where you can see how something is going to work for you. See, this is important to ground yourself. Nature is a really great way to ground your energy and to cleanse your energy. But in a more broad sense, if you don't have, if it's not so easy for you to access, like open fields and nature and going for like a walk in the forest kind of thing, it's just really important for you to clear your energy. So you can do that through sound, you can do it with crystals, meditation, all kinds of things. But it's like surrounding yourself with high frequency things is going to be really helpful here as well, because that's going to help you to have the energy you need in order to move forward and kind of launch something. I really feel like you guys are launching something or putting something out there into the world, or you're just ready to be seen. You're ready to go. I feel like you're untethering yourself from all the things that used to hold you back, and you're just ready to like run in the direction that you have been, manifesting for a really long time here. Very beautiful. And I love that we have unicorns actually show up. And this is a unicorn deck, but we do have a unicorn here in this deck as well. So I feel like a lot of it's almost like the things that may have seemed impossible, or maybe other people may have seemed or called impossible, like you have an impossible dream, or, your like head is in the clouds kind of thing. I really feel like you may surprise people here. People may be kind of just like, I didn't think that that could happen, or you could actually do that. I feel like just by the way you are doing things, or just by the way that you're living your life, you're kind of breaking a lot of, you're kind of breaking down a lot of people's, like what they have come to believe about life or what is possible for them. It's kind of dismantling a lot of those belief systems. So that's why you're a leader in your own way. You're kind of doing your own thing, and you're setting a new standard for what's possible for other people. So sometimes you're alone on that, because everyone around you is following your lead. So that is, I really strongly see that energy here. Let's pick a few more cards here for you, Aquarius, this week. Shift your energy. Yeah. See, so this is simply allowing yourself to clear your energy, because that is going to be really, really helpful. You might be surprised. I mean, even just for me recently, you might be surprised how much energies that we're holding onto from other people, and we don't realize it until it gets cleared out. And then you realize how lighter you feel, and how much more your mind can think more clearly and focus a lot better. So a lot of times we're picking up on all these other, energies, and we don't even realize it. So this energy clearing is going to be important here for you this week. And we have all these cards that fell out. Okay, expansion. Yeah, you're ready to go. And I feel like this is also maybe some offers coming in here for you as well. I think that a lot of you maybe also have been working on clearing your energy, because that is also going to make space and make room for, those opportunities to come in, connections to come in. You're going to see more pathways opening up here for you that are going to help you to get to where you want to go. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So you make a decision. So that's the card that that's the energy I was picking up on here earlier, where, this is a time in your life where you are starting to realize that you are meant for more. So it's not so much that what you're leaving behind was necessarily negative or bad, or, anything like that. It might have also been a very valuable path in your life that gave you a lot of blessings and joy. But I feel like there's something here where there is a chapter closing, and it's because you are meant for more. It's because there's something more meant for your soul in order for you to expand and grow. There's more things that life wants you to do or to accomplish or to kind of fulfill here. And then we have adventure. So this is about new experiences, maybe even travel for some of you. I'm seeing definitely newness here. So having a lot of newer experiences that you haven't yet explored yet. And that's just going to expand your horizons a lot more. And that's also going to help you to feed into these creative projects that you're doing. It's going to help, create like this strong foundation for something that you're building. So you're being given a lot of gifts to help you support you in what you're building and creating for your life. So very beautiful. I'll pick one more. Let's do an animal. I know I'm trying to keep these readings kind of brief, but it's hard. It's hard for me. Okay. Beautiful. Overcome any obstacle. Yeah. So this is about your willpower. This is also about you choosing your battles, is what I'm seeing here with the rhino spirit. This is about you having the insight, the wisdom to be able to decipher what battles are worth fighting and what's not. So with this card, a lot of times it's not just, bulldozing through obstacles and challenges. Sometimes this is about just walking away. Sometimes this is not worth a fight. This is not worth my energy. Some people come in for this sole purpose to distract you and put you off your path, to kind of poke at your triggers, to try to distract you from not doing this thing, from not expanding into your full potential. So I feel like this week you're going to be very good at deciphering what's what. And that's the very thing that's going to help you to move forward. So very beautiful, Aquarius, very empowering, and lots of movement forward here. So I hope this reading was helpful and it resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Aquarius.